What is going on, fellow Wastelanders? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a sneak peek at another weapon from the upcoming Founders Battle Pass. But before that, I had a chat with a top community manager at Targem about the latest controversy surrounding the battle for uranium. I'll break down his response and take a closer look at what's coming in the next update, events, content, and even a brand new PvP map. I'm Shock Radio. If you love CROSSOUT and gaming content, be sure to like and subscribe. Join our Discord to share your builds and connect with other players. Now let's jump into today's news. To kick things off, I want to share part of my conversation with one of the community managers at Targem. I reached out to give my thoughts on the latest battle for uranium and how they might be able to fix this mess before it's too late. Here's what I had to say. I think it was a mistake to disable confrontation while raising the power score to 16,000 for uranium battles. Average players will struggle just to reach that mark, and when they do, their builds will be, well, let's just say far from optimal. A quick fix could be turning confrontation back on for everyone, or, if possible, giving all players temporary legendary crates with weapons to use for this week only. Also, this once a month battle for uranium format is a bit inconsistent in my opinion, and now with different rules each month, I'd personally rather see it become a permanent mode that rotates different rules each week if that's how they're going to do. Now, I know most players think this high power score requirement shouldn't even exist, and while I personally enjoy the challenge of bringing my top end builds into a competitive format, I also understand that most players either can't, won't, or don't know how to reach that level. So I'm with you guys that are like, I can't get up there to play, this is BS, you endgame players need to stay in clan battles, but it's not that easy. Clan battles, there's a reason why not everyone plays clan battles, okay? And it's schedule issues, ego issues, availability issues, build issues. Battle for uranium is just way easier. So how do the devs respond? Unfortunately, not very promisingly, but at least they acknowledge the issue. And here's what one of the community managers had to say. We are discussing this internally right now, along with our lack of action on player feedback. We're thinking about the best way to adapt and make sure this doesn't happen again. If there's such a big pushback, we should change what's planned and adapt. He continued, this mistake happened due to several different changes over time. In the past, it wouldn't have been a big issue, but in the current situation, it became a major screw up. Some excitement here, a good idea there, and forgetting about recent changes led to this. So yeah, they did realize and they did admit to their mess up, but these words don't fix the issue this week. And at this point, so late in the event, I wouldn't count on them having a fix this time. That being said, I do appreciate that this particular community manager has been actively trying to improve communication between the devs and the player base. And I do want to note that he is relatively new. I think he's been with the company for a little under a year. So he has been doing a great job. Shout out to this individual for listening to our feedback, taking our feedback to the devs, and even responding to us. So thank you very much. Now let's move on to the good stuff. This morning's juicy teaser from Targem. It looks like the upcoming Founders Battle Pass will introduce a new type of cannon. And get this, it looks like it has two firing modes. Mode 1 looks like it could be a triple burst similar to Mastodon or a Toadfish. Mode 2, a single artillery shell similar to a Mandrake seems to be launched from the top of the cannon. Now personally, I'm not a fan of burst fire cannons. Call it a skill issue if you want, that's fine, but having to lead multiple shots is above my pay grade. This artillery mode, that has my attention. Could it have a heat effect, cryogenic shots? We'll have to wait and see. So let me know in the thoughts what you guys think about this new upcoming weapon. The conversation has been going crazy in my Discord. A lot of people are speculating on what the perks of this weapon could be. And with that, we have also a March content roadmap. So before we wrap things up, Targem also dropped a content roadmap for March, and here is what's coming. The deluxe edition of the Herald of Pyre armored car will be available by the end of the week. The Founders are finally returning with the launch of the next season, The New Frontier. The previously announced speed inflation fixes will go live. A new PvP map will be added, and some of your favorite brawls will return, along with a new April 1st game mode. I hate when they release new game modes on April 1st because the last time they did that, it was drone Apocalypse, and of course other surprises are in store. So that's all I've got for you guys today in the world of CROSSOUT. Make sure you guys join our Discord to stay connected, and don't forget, we will be live today and Friday on Twitch streaming CROSSOUT and checking out some new gaming titles you won't want to miss. I did get my hands on a few event pass codes, so we will be giving them away at some point on Twitch. I'm not sure when or how we're gonna run these giveaways, so I'm still kind of throwing ideas up in the air, but stop by our Discord, stop by our live stream for your chance to win. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Lost in the wreckage of a ghost town.